Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus.
Not as reliable as historians would want it to be. Another stumbling block is the fact that the Babylonian year was based on the lunar calendar and began in March rather than January. This means that, at times, the Babylonian months lasted 13 months rather than 12. Despite using the term BCE here, you should take these particularities into consideration, as these dates don't really coincide perfectly with the common era dates we use today.
The holy bloodlines, or royal bloodlines, have been preserved in order for those holding activated DNA to move into positions of full service to humanity. These individuals, the magical ones, stand as magicians, high priestesses, and sorcerers, those who control the elements and stand as conduits for the divine, the true healers, teachers, and leaders of humanity. The potential for royal blood, magical ability due to activated DNA, stands within each and every individual. Many hold inactivated and dormant DNA strands, and the holy bloodlines were preserved in order to retain the magic within humanity's fields. Leadership, mistaken for control by some. The ability to teach, mistaken by some for the need to give orders. And the healers, mistaken by some as those who hold power over others, led to preservation of an elite royal bloodline, moving away from the initial need for preservation of holy blood. Starseed incarnations, those coming into physicality from other planetary systems, if you will, brought with them strong ability for firing up their DNA fields. Many incarnated into original royal bloodlines, holding Magdalene frequency, and once critical mass was reached regarding indigo crystal and diamond light activated souls birthed into third-dimensional Earth, the ability to activate one's DNA within a third density double helix linear reality became available and easily achievable for all. Yet always has there been royal blood, those with activated DNA appearing within non-royal bloodline families, if you will, and we use this as metaphoric presentation here, as all hold the potential for activated DNA as the template for royal magical blood. Once those with activated DNA were birthed into non-royal bloodline families, preserving the royal blood within specific genetic lines proved to be an impossibility. For light spreads where it will, and will always attract its like vibration. The firing up of the DNA is contagious, and keys, codes, and triggers to this activation have always been accessible. Yet now is the time on your planet for the collective DNA firing as never before, as the starseed incarnations continue exponentially. This creates a larger and larger critical mass field for humanity's royal blood. As the activations of the royal blood magic spread like the fire, purifying and polarizing all within its path, this opened the portals and stargates for yet more starseed incarnations. Secrets, mysteries, and abilities once held by controlled breeding within the elite few now flow freely amongst groups, communities, and individuals far and wide. The full liberation of humanity is before you, and embracing the knowledge that comes with holding royal blood within, embracing the energy of the open heart, compassion that comes with the activation of the DNA is the key to the liberation of humanity. The two equal yet opposing frequencies, that of service to self and service to others, are both available pathways for those holding royal blood within. The polarization into either frequency is your choice. Yet there are some overlaps, if you will, as those perceiving themselves to be within a service to others field move into God-complex frequencies, raising their natural knowing of their God self, source self, into self-importance. Yet this happens only when the DNA is activated and fired up within an unclear individual holding unresolved traumas and fear templates within. The shadow side then manifests itself within the overall activation, unbeknownst to the individual on a conscious level. If one moves through that which is known as shadow work, and one becomes aware of buried traumas, one shall naturally polarize within a service to others frequency. The shadow work, activation of the DNA, awareness of the buried trauma, and the polarization itself are simultaneous. Within the crystal individuals, this is perceived as flow and oneness, a natural progression, one being a byproduct of the other, and so indeed this is the case. The indigo individuals will feel the need to analyze and compartmentalize these actions, and indeed this is most in alignment for them. The crystals, natural healers, passive in their strength, are masters of the 0-point field, and embracing all as one is their mission. The indigos, natural teachers and leaders holding the warrior template, here to fight with swords of light, if you will, are the seekers of knowledge, the travellers within the Akash. The tools of analysis and compartmentalization are much needed by these indigo queens, kings, princes and princesses holding true royal blood. There is indeed a crossover and a merge between these frequencies, and many hold hybrid frequencies, if you will, of an indigo crystal blend. The blue ray move also through shadow workings and find alignment, yet this journey for them is perceived as neither a natural flowing process of oneness or an analytical.
I am light, I am infinite, I am the channel, I am expanding, I am psychedelic, I am vibration, I am timeless, I am unity, I am activating, I am resonant, I am galactic, I am radiant, I am defined, I am electric, I am lunar, I am magnetic, I am planetary, I am balanced, I am organized, I am connected, I am inspired, I am in harmony, I am integrity, I am perfect, I am manifestation, I am dissolving, I am releasing, I am liberated, I am dedicated, I am universalized, enduring, and transcending mantra. I am being, I am communicating, I am spirit, I am breathing, I am cosmic, I am essence, I am power, I am action, I am dreaming, I am abundance, I am intuition, I am God, I am extreme, I am internal and external, I am flowering, I am clocking, I am aware, I am life force, I am surviving, I am DMT, I am spiraling, I am art, I am accomplishing, I am healing, I am beauty, I am elegance, I am pure, I am flowing, I am love, I am chakras, I am coinciding, I am playing, I am magic, I am elusive, I am free will, I am wise, I am exploring, I am space and time, I am waking life, I am vivid, I am enchanting, I am timelessness, incomplete, infinite design, I am alien, I am human, I am receptive, I am vision, I am energy, I am mindful, I am questioning, I am answering, I am intelligent, I am fearless, I am evolving, I am opening my third eye to the unseen vision, translating, I am synchronicity, I am reflecting, I am endlessness, I am order and chaos, I am the Tao, I am crystallized, I am self-generation, I am affirming, I am enlightened, I am life, I am a tone, I am a color, I am electronic, I am lunar and solar, opposite, polar, language, I am radial, I am am particles of plasma, I am endurance, I am cosmic, I am releasing, I am liberating, I am perfect, I am pulsing, I am realizing, I am the one because the one are all, I am form, I am the infinite nothing that becomes the everything, I am symbolic, I am relative, I am the divine spirit that harmonizes with the laws, projecting the digital loom, the tool of experiencing the desire and finding ecstasy in process, I am me, we are you, you.
Processing. The blue ray, once activation begins, proceed with an inner knowing, common sense attitude of it is what it is and this is the way it is. For them it is so natural, not in the sense of bodily flow and beingness, but in the sense of I am this. The presentations are similar, yet very different. The shadow aspects can present a frustration with others not getting it, if you will, for the blue-ray individuals, yet this frustration will polarize into acceptance and understanding as the DNA strands are activated and the DNA fields are raised. The blue rays proceed into the activation and into enlightenment in an almost mechanical way. Yet they are masters of technology. For these individuals are the developers of systems, the true engineers, the discoverers of the free energies, those that utilize the 0-point field with mathematical precision. They are the sorcerers of the modern age. The diamond light is the template for the fully activated DNA field. And due to the firing up of the electrical bloodlines, creating the true royal family on Earth, the Diamond Stargate opened to allow the incarnations of the Diamond Light children upon your planet. Those holding the Golden Ray are those with activated DNA who did not incarnate with the Diamond template, but hold the crystal, indigo, or blue ray frequency. However, within the infinite possibility and probability fields of your planet Earth, there are always exceptions, and there are rare individuals holding the Diamond Light templates and embracing the Golden Ray simultaneously. These are few currently upon your planet, but they do exist and they have incarnated. The Golden Ray, shining as an arc above all humanity, is individually and consciously drawn down when the bliss-charged love, compassion, emotional fields merge and the golden mean frequency is reached within the individual. These individuals are also known as the Shining Ones, the Rainbow individuals, those holding aspects of the indigo, crystal, blue ray, and other incarnational rays simultaneously, blossom within a creative reality. These are the actors, dancers, singers, poets, artists, novelists, and musicians among you. They present the knowledge of the royal bloodlines and deliver the mysteries and the secrets through fiction, humour, movement, sound, colour, and presentations of genius flow, passing keys, codes, and triggers through their creative stance and the manifestations thereof. Many rainbow individuals are conscious of their aspects as both individual and as one, each merged to produce the spectrum of light as the rainbow. Many individuals embrace this rainbow frequency in addition to holding patternings of perceived singular incarnational rays. We also refer to any individual with activated DNA beyond the fourth strand of the helix as holding rainbow DNA, for the DNA itself is indeed the rainbow. The rainbow, as an individual letter of the cosmic alphabet, if you will, and indeed the rainbow ribbon, presents as the most aligned symbol within the language of light field for the DNA. Those that hold the magenta ray, incarnated into original Magdalene bloodlines, coming in through Celtic, Arthurian, hybrid elemental lines, bringing Pleiadian and Arcturian planetary energies, are the conduits, channels and prophets, polarizing into a service to others frequency with understanding and empathy for neutrality and service to self lines. Many hold the magenta ray at this time after the 13th Baktun period upon your planet in the time of the New Age. Each and every one of you embrace more than one frequency or incarnational ray. And when the DNA is activated, fired up, and the royal blood flows within your veins, you may choose which frequency or color ray to embody, call, or raise, as you so desire. For the DNA is indeed the rainbow within, once activated, and all who stand holding the royal blood are the rainbow warriors within humanity. The royal bloodlines, no longer contained within the controlled elite, have spread exponentially, far and wide, across and throughout humanity. And the service to others polarized blood shines with a blinding vibrancy, holding the energy of the sun itself within. Now, in your current timeline, well beyond the double helix, the rainbow warriors of the new royal bloodlines come forth. They are upon your planet now, to learn, to listen, to teach, to lead. They are upon your planet in critical mass numbers. They are everywhere, and indeed, they are you. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9. You can now get all 17 of my guided meditations for just $9.99. Instant download at magentapixie.com.
Kalikayai ॐ क्रीं महाकालिकायै नमः। 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 ॐ क्रीं महाकालिकायै